My game fucking crashed. Yeah, skip.
I see you gather before me.
Skip. Continue. Okay. Alright. Hopefully, my game doesn't crash again.
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe
What the
if you
fuck?
fall.
Dude, I gotta do this again, are you serious?
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
How, why? What the fuck? Why did that drop do that much damage? What?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
What? Let me die now. A health regeneration roll?
Oh no, Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Yeah.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
What? Witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade and their swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adepts in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all looking stronger and faster foes. How do I steal sword to sheath it? Okay, press R3 when you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. Dude, I'm still almost dead. What the fuck? No. You don't have. Fuck. It's like, okay.
Quick cuts. 1, 2,
Oh,
3.
okay, now I full health. Okay.
Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Dodge.
Who's next?
What?
Now, parry. Siri, see how Geralt... Come on!
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe the storm's coming.
Sliced your jugular.
Damn it!
Oh. So wait, do I have to hold L2 for that?
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Press.
Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on. See that, Siri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. Heard it now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Siri? Couldn't... Who's next? Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
If you want, you can continue training with Resin. If you stop training, simply sheath your sword by... Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
I don't know what sign I have. Hold on. Okay, wait. Okay, wait.
Come on. At them. Who's next? Damn it!
Yeah.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Aviana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
That's the problem. It was more.
Oh.
In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Okay.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Oh. Sure, why not? I'll tell the whole
Stuffed
tale.
unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Okay. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutest and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with silver swords.
Stench.
Those are quite easy. Generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities require some adrenaline.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least 1 hour, while playing on the blood and broken bones and death march. Meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down to save and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped to your upper consumable slot. Press up now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. There's just the one that I could loot, just that one. Alright. Okay, so you gotta be like looking at a certain part of it. It's... Witches spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Daryl can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press F3.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Old borders. As soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Slow now. Whoa.
Okay then.
We going? Help me! Help!
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Greetings.
Go, go. So, a griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect motorsports for settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked by examine to learn about contracts work for witchers and
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
fuck. Why did he put his horse like that?
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Options marked. We'll open up shop.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest and warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Press X to make a purchase. Press circle to close shop panel. Tawny Owl. Oh, Gwent cards. Don't really know. Alchemy. Food. Food and drink. No, it's water. Cow's milk. Okay. How much gold do I have? Or coin? Crowns. Sorry. 300 crowns. Wow. Okay. Wow. 40 crowns. And I'll hold off on that for now. I'll
Looking
buy
for a
stuff
woman,
later on.
raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Fucking old man. Dialogue ending conversation. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I might.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy some food and such. Homemade pepper vodka. He's got the one, so I'll buy that. It's all 50s, man. Oh, that's an 80. The fuck is this? Chicken. 150 crowns. God damn. 80s. 50s. 50s. Jesus Christ, dude. Things are quite fucking spendy here, dude. God damn. Let's buy some bread. Cheese is fucking spendy as all hell. What is this? Egg? Yeah. Buy some fucking apples. Fucking hell. A dumpling. Things are quite fucking spendy here. Some plums. I guess. Not sure I wanted to go into my deal. Yeah, I guess I'll do.
Thanks for everything.
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let them measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Make use of the Axis sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. Charm more stubborn individuals you would otherwise resist during a conversation. Invest in the delusion ability and the character panel. Ooh.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Mm-hmm. Cunt.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
You store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping, confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. Is that a thing that actually happens? Your shit will be... Okay. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in all other locations, as well as stash locations. Stash locations are always visible on the map. Look for
Factions, teams, suits. Similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in noggin.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
it already is.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
No, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Yeah. Need a tutorial. Welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are their forces. You'll go first. Choose a card to redraw. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards. Use these wisely. Card strength. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, the value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is the unit's combat row icon. The icon row, or the icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. Close combat, range combat, siege combat. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Cadwinai Siege Expert's special ability is called Moral Boost, which grants 1 strength to all units in the same round. Whether cards are a type of special card, they reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now and go straight to home. So again, you can select up to 2 cards. Oh. Here's the battlefield. This is your side. Your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the ability at any point by pressing square. Press X to select a card. From your hand, press X again to place it on the battlefield. So I'm straight up playing. Total strength. Number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total number, or the total strength in that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of the row, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding triangle. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You just pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play. Let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. End of round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and both players' total strength are set to 0. Player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once the player has lost both life gems. Okay. You won the round. Okay. This is actually quite simple. It's actually really triggered. I didn't really read that. No shame in passing on your opponent around. Sometimes there's better suited cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high value cards immune to the effects of special cards. The powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. Oh.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Shit. You want to examine it, open the game menu, and go. When one request is updated, a notification will appear on the left side of the screen. After entering the request, you can press with the restart track.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Oh.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
and runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Can I talk to you?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant 'em that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Hold on. Okay.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
She wants to go back to sleep or something. Probably fell back to sleep at school.
Alright. These are all 20s, so that one's a 50. Honestly, it was probably a bad decision to buy all those, but what's done is done.
Farewell.
Bitch, you walked into me. You know what? Just because of that, fuck your candles.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Nice meeting you.
You talk bigger bollocks. His round told me about
Slower.
You cat, Jesus. Games say, well, I'm say when you reach certain milestones in the story, so you should save the progress or write an option on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, callous imitators.
Faster.
Freak. Oh!
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mir snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and whacked himself the morning.
Gerald has learned from experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he never knows when he will run into someone or something of interest. Depends on the stress of merchant peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map with the following icons.
say?
Touch you if I want.
Who taught you that?
Hey lads, are there any among you familiar plow? Thing has mine smacked up against a stone in my field so hard it bent halfway to my feet taking me. I know how to fix it or how I feel about it. I mean, okay, points of interests. Alright.
Jetty!
Listen, Kate. Never to see that.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
It's pouring like this on the bathroom.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush. Lost his boots in the rush. Tracks lead back to the village. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
Holy shit, what the fuck did I do to cause this? I pushed to the damage and I will execute. Why? Why couldn't I run? I was holding X. I've lost.
Down sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider with devilish glee, drinks it down in greedy slough.
Barbarians.
Droid won't tolerate theft, be careful.
Calm down, Norby.
Okay. That would have been fucking nice to know earlier game.
Had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Say like they could have sewed his head back on. Word is they laid his corpse to rest. Hush hush in the creek.
Griffin's taken his revenge since that idiot Carl put a pig out for him. Watch it.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
You're currently equipped up. Look at this. Possession, blah 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 blah. About your most important characteristics. To equip items, select it and press X. This tab shows crafting components and alchemy ingredients. This tab shows quest items and all items which fit in no other categories. This tab shows food and items for Roach. This tab shows oils, potions, and bombs. This tab shows weapons and armor. You can see how a given item will look on Joe. Just press square. Using the preview option, you can even see how items will look which you cannot yet equip. To choose the order in which items will be shown, press R3. To see your character statistics, hold R2. Press R2 to go to this panel. You have a butcher potion, but in order to use it, you first must equip it. Select a potion and use it. Press X. Okay. That's what I wanted. Holy shit.
Heard what your father gets up to with her man.
What do I know? Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your
That's
cutting.
Griffin and all
What kind of
that.
name is that anyway?
What do you say we go fishing?
We'll talk about this later.
My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. By
witchers.
my leave, Master Durban, may the Gold Sun guide you far away from my land.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and whacked himself good morning.
None
you say?
don't let us talk to strangers.
Who told you that?
Chetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
I cried, Hellraiser.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Alright, so the screen is a detailed description. Right. Center of the screen shows the components needed to create this item. Craftsmen need to eat too. To have them craft an item, you must pay them for their services. Okay. Okay.
I'd like you to forge something for me.
What are you missing? You can buy it immediately. Select the item and press triangle. So much reading.
So long.
Okay.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my guts.
Just it. Day in, day out, tavern's empty, not like before. So where does Elsa get her coin, I ask? She give tail to Blackens, I'm telling you.
Let's see, if you're just stuck there, I'm just gonna keep going.
Move it!
The fuck? The fuck was I stuck on there? This game is going to be quite the hardship.
Come on. That's it, Roach. Slower.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it true? Northern women,
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Goltai scrife is angal.
Ep dorfli.
Nen. Ep streda. Marsanden kaudar.
Es disse verin. Nord est ulf heiden en meras.
Es drog meiras. Es toven of heiden. Here, deich richtung bewares. Es volden gekeilt.
Requisition a share of your harvest. Decently. That is what you folk lack. Little left in your granaries. But soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct?
Hi, Excellency.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Show me what you're peddling.
Weapons, huh? What's this? Intensity upgrade. Sure. Okay.
So long.
You only fit this upgrade to an item, which is a matching and currently unused socket. Okay. Oh. Ow. yeah.
Freak.
Fuck you. Cunt.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Oh. Okay.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Make way.
Barbarians.
Once the server signpost allow you to travel directly from a location and walk up to signpost X fast travel. Yeah. Sorry, move the cursor to the desired location and press square. To place a special marker, hold square, then you set marker you want. And you go square. But you can place up to a total up to 10 total of the special markers. Okay. So I need to go then. I mean, if I do go down, what is this? Oh, it's garbage treasure. So if I do go down, then I can just I can discover these things, but I'm gonna just fast travel because I'm lazy.
I'd Hellraiser.
Change. So many tutorials, dude. I just want to look at this shit, dude. So I want.
Greetings. You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what you did for us.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Gonna hunt bears. Ah, shit.
Godspeed your work.
Oh.
Ugly bastard.
Murder! Murder! Mercy!
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, wait, what's this? Lesser mutation.
Farewell.
Why? What happened? Who died?
God.
Okay then. Fuck. Whatever.
Whoa! That's it, Roach.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. And a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to the... Too late. Attacked another one. Good. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Damn.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye. But of another kind.
Well, that happened.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Damn.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though.
Yeah, a certain number of experience points you advance to the next level. You get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. You receive ability points every time you gain a level. Using these points, you can acquire new abilities or improve ones you already have. And the ability color indicates what branch it belongs to. Press square. Effect arrows or parrying. Times crossbow. 7-point loss upon taking damage over 20%. For an ability to take effect, you must first activate it by placing it in any ability slot. Inactive abilities will not have any effect. Select an ability, press square, or press X, then select an empty slot using press X to activate the ability. You can activate abilities at any time and activate others in their place. Okay.
Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
You found a mutagen. Use it to enhance your abilities with a great special potion called a mutagen decoction. What the fuck? Mutagens. Place the mutagens in the appropriate slots to gain a bonus to your character statistics. So the mutagen stats. How do I, choose mutagen, place it in the indicated slot. Once activated, mutagen reposes your character's statistics. Both mutagens and abilities are marked with a color. Put a mutagen in the field with at least one ability of the same color to increase its bonus. If an ability does not match the color of the mutagen in its field, it does not increase the mutagen's bonus. Increase. Okay. One ability is in the field that matches the color of that field's mutagen is great. Each matching ability increases the bonus by 100%. Ooh. Okay.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Alright.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. Ground's black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
So it's been here for quite a while.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Preparing for combat, never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths load weapons while armors craft armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain some experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Books and scrolls. Switch between our books and scrolls. Once read, they were added to the books panel in the glossary.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
You're not lootable? Damn. Well, alrighty then. I need to get fucking something to eat here
I
shortly.
think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull.
Oh.
Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes.
At night?
Wounds are healing, but she will die.
I've agreed to kill the Griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it.
Oh yes, the griffin. Thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Faster.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing in the window, peering at the goings on. Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. He sees you listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. I was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Oh, Christ's sake.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench.
Oh.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going...
Documents, almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
She gave me a pan.
Fry up a nice white fish. Or a pie.
I got baked apples. Oh. Not bad. Apple juice. Oh.
Should talk to Vesemir.
Goodman's boy knows nothing about treating
He's taken his revenge since that idiot Carl put a pig out for him. A pig.
Okay. Runestones. Use to enhance your weapons. Base excellent initiators. Sign intensity. Chance to stun. When you arranged to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life for the entire blasted operation, and ended up standing there with my plowing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you... eligible. Tell that blessed Horde general observes that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we don't break off negotiations. But since our old plan's gone tits up this time, we'll choose the time and better place for the meeting. Brother's missing. Double but well.
Hemlock and nightshade. Griffin's etted. Is clean.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and whacked himself in the morning.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes. This Boyan, will he venture out to inspect his grain any time soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Later, Vesemir.
How about... Alright, hold on, I want to do...
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut. Bye-bye, Hellraiser.
Good day. Good health. For you and me both.
I don't know why I press L2 to like stop.
We'll look for Bastion later once it's safe. We'll look for Bastion later once it's safe.
Good folk! Murder!
Stop whimpering, Hussar.
We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Okay.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
He does have 2 fingers missing. Jesus Christ. Burying the bodies of hanged disorders and rebels is hereby strictly forbidden. Anyone caught trying to cut down from corpses will be summarily executed. Wow.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
God damn it.
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Alright. Oh, god damn it. Hey. Good. Mm. Playing it. Why? Do you think this game is bad? Well, I don't know what gameplay you watched, but it's actually not that bad.
So many corpses, and the war's just started.
What the hell? What? Oops. Yeah, hi. Yeah.
Damn.
God damn it. That heist? Oh, right. You got Farming Simulator. And you say that you said that you thought I had standards. You got fucking Farming Simulator. Okay. Yeah? Have you actually ever worked on a farm? So have I. I actually lived on one myself when I was in foster care. So yeah.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Come on, Assad. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
a lot of swords. Looting a whole bunch of dead bodies. Well, I'm doing a thing right now. After these, I'll get on that. No, it's just gonna give me raw meat. Move, dog! Fuck's sake. Yeah, dog. This is a fucking huge ass battlefield.
Where are you going? I want those ghouls to eat me alive. Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me.
Shut up, dude.
That him?
No. Vapor's son.
Come on, Assad. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Hi.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Oh, well, wait, does Ignorus just not know that you guys aren't together, or what? Yeah, but I don't think they can hear you if you don't have it on.
Ballista bolts landing all around, and all
They can hear
he
me,
could
but
say
not you.
was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now, shit, that is an order.
Yeah, but,
Can you believe it? The cretin.
no one's walking.
Oh, you're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm
taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rose in here. I'll own he'll die. And he can't go back to his own. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field.
Yeah, I know.
Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward, and the gods protect you.
Okay. Yes, I know how to summon my horse game, thanks. Oh shit, more ghouls. Dead soldiers. Oop. What? Oh. Broski. Potato chip. Protein shake.
Move it.
Of what? With Kermit. Kermit the Frog? Why do you want to have a threesome with Kermit the Frog? Why? You really just said that. You really just said that. Wow. Okay. Alright. You cannot fast travel from here. You must find a oh, right. I just gotta go to a fast travel. I'm heading towards one, right? Kinda.
Slower.
I know. I'm fucking going to a signpost. I'm gonna go to. Oh, it's right here. The fuck. Okay. Alright. Damn it. Okay, whatever. I'll save here. Saves created with this version of the game will be incompatible with previous game versions. I don't know. So that's okay. That's that. Alright.